I'm back and ready to kick ass in the Moonlight grotto. Last time we did everything we needed to reach this dungeon. We got stolen from, we got our items back. We were awesome. So, Moonlight grotto, the first thing you want to know is that in this dungeon you're gonna use the bombs quite a lot, especially at the beginning of the dungeon. After we get the item of this dungeon, things are gonna change a little bit in terms of puzzles and how to fight the enemies. But yeah, we're gonna have always watch your bomb count because you're gonna need it quite a lot. But luckily the dungeon will always give you bombs, or at least most of the plants here, the bushes have that. That's why there's so many bushes around, as you can see, in case you need more bombs. So this is I have mentioned multiple times how Oracle of Ages is mostly focused on dungeon puzzles in terms of fighting or enemies, and this dungeon is another good example of it. It's only the third dungeon, but we are already starting with the gimmick that, how to explain it. And you saw that crystal that I just destroyed. We need to destroy all the, I think it's 4 crystals or maybe 5. When we destroy 5 crystals, the elevator, the spinning wheel that I just went through and to the left, this screen will actually I'm a little distracted right now. How do I do it? Will actually drop down, so we can progress through the dungeon even more. Now let me try to remember how do we oh, okay, I got it, I forgot. We need to throw the bombs through these edges, and then we can move the blocks and throw another bomb, and hence and repeat. No, you can only destroy the crystal with the sword and another weapon I don't have yet, as far as I remember. Now let's put the statue here in the right order. The interesting thing here is that the spinning circle, I don't know how to call it, this contraption over here was actually introduced in the 6th dungeon of in the Oracle Seasons, just so you have an idea of how complex the puzzle in that game can be. But yeah, the main thing is know where to navigate through the dungeon, and of course not dying. Okay. For example, I wanna go up, but I cannot go up this way. I have to go all the way around, and then I can go to the top screen over there. It's a little annoying, but nothing too severe. You can also drop down there, but I think we can do it later. For now, I wanna explore this area. Be careful with the likes. Once again, if they eat you, they're gonna eat your shield, and your shield is always pretty useful. So now let's see if I can destroy the crystal with the bombs. Nope, I cannot. So only with another weapon will we be able to do that. Alright. I hate these enemies. Like, there's 2 ways to defeat these enemies. One is the senses and another is the bomb. But as you can see, the bombs is not a very good weapon for them. So let's go this way. Although I don't have that many seeds, unfortunately. Alright. Just enough. After this dungeon, we're gonna get a seed such an upgrade, so we can have more up to 50 seeds, because in this game seeds are very useful. Okay, I think we gotta go up. As I'm playing this game, recording this, I've been playing some Winnie's Cup, and it's so fun. I think that's really the next game I'm gonna do for the channel. Not now, I mean next Zelda game, because it's just so fun. It's like these games. It was made by Capcom too, so maybe that's why it's like these games, but with a bit more stuff to do. I know, crazy, huh? Okay. Now, some of these bushes will have enemies inside of it. You can know if you look at the tile under the bush. Like this one is an enemy. You can, because there's no like shadow. It's not a real shadow. It's like there's no color under the bushes that has enemies in them. So okay, this is for later. Let's keep going up for that chest over there. Ow, you blindside me. Just because I'm let's playing a game, you think you can just blindside me because I'm not paying that much attention? Well, too bad. I have a lot of hearts. Only 30 rupees. Okay, we gotta actually go down and drop through the hole. Apparently, I don't know, but this is our destiny. The music on the dungeons in this game, they're all unique, but most of them are pretty repetitive. And depending how much you like 8-bit music, they can either get tiring after a while, or they can just be, for the most part, tolerable. This one I think it's like a 20 seconds loop, or maybe 25 seconds. Like, what am I doing? I seem to be liking using bombs quite a lot, but bombs don't solve all your problems, guys, just so you know. At least not in Zelda. Maybe not in real life either. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Let's go down first before we go up. That Link, the jog that Link does when running, it's interesting to say the least. Okay. No, you don't need to kill this enemy, but he doesn't mean that he won't try to kill you. Wow, this is so hard. I mean, how will I ever do this? I said I just did. If you're wondering how am I recording this game, what I'm doing, actually, I have the original game, but I'm using an emulator so I can record this, and I'm using the keyboard. I was using a controller earlier, but for some reason it wasn't registering all the diagonal movement too well, so I decided to switch to keyboard. And that's the story of my life. But I'm not doing, for the most part, I don't do test playthroughs because I trust my skills good enough that I won't mess up when playing this game. But if I mess up or take too long, you know, I already skip with the video editing, so oh, made me feel very happy to say the least. Made me wanna play all my games live, because it's honestly a little more fun to play them live than commentary over them after I play them. It's just not the same, you know. Although that doesn't mean I don't like post commentary, because I watch a lot of post commentary, guys. This is annoying. With the right editing, everything's possible. I mean, just look at PvG gameplay. That guy does so much editing in his parts. Sometimes maybe a little too much, but for the most part they do pretty nice. I don't have the creativity to do that, so I just focus on playing my games. To me, games are serious business. Very serious. Okay, let's go up with the key we got earlier. Okay, this is a hint that we're about to get an item because we cannot get out of here. So these enemies run towards the... Depending which side you're running to, depends the way that those enemies are gonna go. They like to go contrarian to you, like that. And we got the set shooter. Pick your sit fire, then watch them ricochet. This is like the slingshot in the Oracle of Seasons, but The main difference is that you can actually target diagonal too, and they ricochet, as it says, which is gonna be used quite a lot for puzzle, believe me. It's a very fun weapon to use actually. I actually really like this item. It's like you have a gun. Makes the seed a lot more fun to use, and it's given to you very early because you're gonna use it quite a lot through the game. Anyway, if you remember, what was that? We had a crystal we can destroy earlier, but I don't remember where is it. So forgive me if I take a few moments of your life backtracking through this cycle once again. I already spoke about it too many times, but sorry for my crazy schedule. Too many problems coming up, really, I think. And I know I don't owe anyone an apology, but I still say it. And this is what we needed to destroy the crystal. There was a loud sound far off, like something being knocked out loose. That's why I shouldn't try to predict what the test is gonna say. It sounds like something heavy fell down. Okay, we go back to the last room and totally a treasure chest. And I like that. But what happened to the rotating platform thing with arrows is that it fell down here. So we can now travel to the rest of the dungeon. Those enemies over here, you can only normally hit them on the back. In Link's Awakening, you actually had the hood shot in order to get the right block, in order to remove the caves that they have on top. So I don't know, and made the fight a little easier with those guys, but this game you don't have such luck. Okay, I just see it, and you know it's not mandatory, but I like to get them whenever it's possible. Okay, so we have two ways here. We're going up and down and down around. I don't really have a lot to mention. I wanna kill these guys. Burning hell. I love that fire effect. This is why I love the Seed Satchel so much. Okay, there's a chest. Seems important. Take a mental note of it, because we're gonna get it soon enough. As long as I'm underground, your attacks don't scare me. So how do we get this guy? Shovel! Simple fight, but very fun to do, for me at least. Probably the only time, look, that was very fast. Probably the only time you can use the shovel in a fight, actually. Which I love! Okay. Can we push this block? No, we have to kill the enemy, like in all Zelda games, and then... No, we cannot push this block yet. Oh, is this block the one we have? No, it's... Okay, we have to kill this guy. Oh, don't go! Come over here. Okay, now we can move the block. This puzzle can get you stuck. The one, because you had no idea if you had to kill both the enemies or not. But luckily, we have done it. Okay, here's a trick. We need to. Okay, I'm gonna use this. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna have to cut out. But I think you have to actually use the portal here in order to get this thing to be the right way. Okay, it seems like I am onto something here, because we need to go right over here. The only way to go right is by coming from the top. Well, we're gonna go from the top from here. So we're gonna backtrack to the entrance right now, so I'll see you soon.